Hi everyone, welcome to another plan with me. So this week I'm planning for the week of July 6th through the 12th. I'm using the April mystery from Scribble Prints Co. And this one came with a rose gold wiggle, which I did use parts of the wiggle. I'm not a huge fan of the line bow, so I mostly used it just like the bottom washi like overlays, and then I ordered the rose gold sprinkle headers, which I used as overlays, and I am absolutely obsessed with the way that it came out. This is probably one of my favorite spreads that I've done in the last couple of months, like this week and the spread after this. Like, they are both so pretty. Like, I don't know, they just turned out so well. But the sprinkle headers honestly like make my life worth living right now. I don't know, but yeah, so this is a super cute like ice cream shop inspired kit, and I love this art. This week had nothing to do with ice cream, really. Didn't eat ice cream at all. So it was just, I felt like a cute like summer kit. It could honestly be like an anytime kit because it's just like pink and ice cream and whatever, but for me I felt like it was cute for summer. So I will let that play out, and then I'll be back for the sidebar and the day by day. So getting into my sidebar, the first thing that I put down was the full box with the like chalkboard menu on it. I really love that the black in this kit has that like chalkboard kind of look to it. It's not like that super pure black. It has this like chalkboard kind of matte feel to it, and I think that that's really cute. So I put that in first, and then I put in my 2 habit trackers. The first one I used to mark watering my strawberries, and the second one I used to keep track of my JLynnPaperCo PR posts. If you are looking to shop and spending some money and saving some money, you should definitely check out the description below. I'll have all that information there for you guys. Then I put in a glitter header, and I put one of the sprinkle overlays there. Seriously, the sprinkle headers, like, they're the best. I wish I could put them on like every spread for just like no reason, but ice cream makes sense, it's fine. Then I put in the squared off half box. I've used that half box to mark which week of quarantine it is. This is week 16. Then another glitter header, and of course another overlay. And then I put in one of the smaller squared off boxes. I wasn't sure what I wanted to use this box for. I ended up putting in a little Joyce sticker from the Stranger Kids sheet from JLynnPaperCo, and I just wrote in upside down because I did work on my upside down Stranger Things Lego pretty much every day this week. That was kind of my like nighttime routine, was to like go to bed and work on my Lego. So that was pretty awesome. So even though I marked it every day, I felt like it was a big part of my week, and so I wanted to include that. And then another glitter header with the overlay, and then the last full box down at the bottom. Getting into Monday, so the first thing was that I had therapy in the morning. This week I had a transportation issue, so I ended up doing like video conference, like telehealth therapy, which it's really nice that that's an option, and I can basically just text my therapist and say, hey, I need to do it over the computer, and she sends me a link, and it's super simple. I really like that. So because I did do the like video conference, I used a Skype emoji from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo, because that's essentially what my appointments look like when I do them from home. And then because I was at home, just like in my bedroom, after my appointment was done, I was like, yeah, I'm going back to bed. So I laid back down. I was planning on taking a nap, and I never really fell asleep again. I just kind of relaxed for a little while. So I just put in paper and milk, little Maru, all like cozy, and I just put in nap-ish because close enough. And then I decided to get up because I was hungry and I really wanted cereal. And I get really excited about cereal sometimes, and I love these cereal stickers from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo, so I put that in. It was cereal time. It's a good time. Then I worked on my Lego, and this was the first day that I like really dug into working on the Lego. The first time that I worked on it, it was just kind of like the little kind of like setup pieces. This is like where it got real. So I used this little hopper sticker from JLynnPaperCo to mark getting started on my Lego. After that, I didn't really have much else to include, so I put in that I had a headache, which is sort of normal, but like really shouldn't be normal. I should probably do something about that, but I got these new headache stickers from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo, and it's pretty perfect. I also had a stomachache, which again is like not super surprising, but that was basically my night, was like, I'm gonna work on my Lego because my head hurts and my stomach hurts and I don't want to do anything else. So I used a stomach trouble sticker from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo, and then I just kind of spread out the boxes a little bit better after I realized that I really wasn't putting anything in this box. I didn't have a lot to say. On Tuesday, the first thing that I put in was that I slept for 12 hours, which seems like it's not a super common occurrence, but now that I've been like marking it in my planner, it's like, oh, that's right, I sleep all the time. I remember now. But when I get like really good sleep, I still feel like marking it because I'm either getting like really good sleep or no sleep. So to mark getting good sleep, I use this little Starshine from the Starshine's Secret Sticker Club box from JLynnPaperCo. This was the Galaxy theme box, which is no longer available, but if you guys are interested, the next theme is mermaids, and it's gorgeous, so you should definitely look into signing up for that. After I woke up, I saw some stuff online that definitely had me in my feelings, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it. But I use this like depressed sprinkles from FluffyMaru because that's kind of how I felt. And then I actually ended up using the In My Feelings script from the wiggle that came with this kit. I try not to use a lot of scripts, but it just was perfect. And I love the like pink rose gold that SPC has, so I did use that. And then I got like 4 shipping notifications this day, I want to say. Like, it was a lot because I don't generally mark shipping notifications anymore, but there was just so many of them and I could have used some good news. So I used the little like mailer with the stickers from Viri Cute Designs to mark that. Then I went ahead and placed an order from Forever 21. I've been sort of trying to replace my wardrobe. Like, I want to like kind of change the way I dress a little bit. Plus, I had like no shorts that fit, and it's over 100 degrees here all summer long. So I really needed shorts and like a couple of shirts and stuff. So I went ahead and placed that order, and I used Starshine like clothes shopping, like holding a dress, to mark that. Even though I was shopping online, I felt like because it was clothes shopping that she worked. And then this night, again, I was working on my Lego, so I used the Nancy sticker from the Stranger Kids sheet. And then I did film some this day, so I used a strip of the black washi, and then I used an emoji with the like film from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo. And I ended up using another script here. I used the planning time script because I just felt like writing in black pen on an all black strip just wasn't really gonna work very well, and since it was technically planning time, I went ahead and used that. On Wednesday, the first thing I put in was that I went to Michael's. It's pretty much the only store that I've been to in person, and it makes me kind of anxious, and I always wear a mask, but I did need to run in and grab some stuff, so I did that, and I ended up getting some crafts for the kids. Even though I don't see them right now, I still love them and think about them literally all the time, and they were having this really good sale on all their like summer crafts, so I got some stuff for the kids, and I went and dropped that off at their house. They actually weren't home, so I just dropped it off for them. And then after that, I went to my sister's house because she's a little con artist, and she had my nephew call me and was like, "Will you come see me?" And I was like, "Yes, I will come see you." So I did go to my sister's house, and I used like sister time little like bunnies from Happy Daya to mark that. Then while I was at her house, I ordered Chipotle for delivery to my house, and basically once it was like being delivered, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go, because I live basically down the street. So the timing worked out really well. By the time I got home, my food was on the porch and I was like, heck yeah, food. Once I was home, Lucy and I watched Narrative Telephone together. Lucy's like one of my best friends, but she lives in Montana. We used to live together in Southern California, and then we moved to different places, but we still talk all the time. And Critical Role is one of those things that we have all kind of always shared, and since Narrative Telephone is amazing, we always try to watch it together and just kind of like text while we're just dying of laughter. And while I was sitting there eating and watching Narrative Telephone, I was like, girl, you need to shower. Like, I had sweat so much while I was out, and it was gross. And I was like, okay, I need to shower like ASAP. So I took a nice long shower, and I used Starshine taking a shower, like washing her hair, to mark that. And then this night I watched Frozen 2, which I do pretty often. It's kind of one of those things I don't always mark because I watch it so often, but this was the first time that I was like, you know what, I'm going to sit down and watch Frozen 2, not just like have it on in the background or fall asleep to it. I was really into it this day, which, yeah. And I used Starshine cosplaying as Anna for Frozen 2. Moving on to the second half of the week, the first thing I put on Thursday was that I was so nauseous. Like, it's not that uncommon for me to be nauseous, like to the point where I have like prescription medication to deal with the fact that I'm nauseous. But for some reason, when I woke up Thursday morning, I was like not okay. And there was like no reason for it. I just felt really sick and I was not happy about it. So I used another stomach trouble emoji from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo for that. I did get my Starshine Galaxy box in the mail on this day, and I was so excited, and I really wanted to film like an unboxing for it and everything because I was so excited about it and I loved it so much, but it was just like, no, I'm not talking or filming right now. It's just not happening. So I did use a Starshine sticker from the Galaxy box to mark that. I also cut some vinyl this day for the t-shirts that I had designed for the dance studio. So I put that in with a label, and then I used a little like cameo or silhouette sticker from Viri Cute for that. I also got my Forever 21 order in the mail this day, and so I put that in, and I used that same Starshine like holding clothes. The shorts and stuff that I ordered ended up being way too big because I had ordered shorts from them in the past and they were always like tiny, so I kind of doubted myself and sized up, and I shouldn't have. So you will see later I placed another order to get them in the correct size. This was also the day that I found out about Naya Rivera going missing, and that honestly hit me really hard, and so I wanted to put that in. I struggled really hard as to what sticker I wanted to use, so I ended up leaving it blank. Later I did go in with a Fox and Cactus, like anxiety girl, the one like where she's just kind of curled up, like holding her knees, because it wasn't really an anxiety thing, it was just kind of like a heartbroken thing, and that's kind of how I felt like this girl looks. She's just kind of curled up and just like, she's just sad, and I was sad, so I did put that in. I also posted on Instagram this night, I posted a picture of the Starshine box goodies, and I thought that picture turned out really cute. I was actually pretty proud of it, so I tried to kind of make it look like a shooting star with like all the stickers, because I'm extra like that, so I felt like Starshine on the shooting star was the perfect sticker to mark that. And then the last thing I put in was that I had some Squee cuddles. Squee is one of my kittens. She just turned 10, but she's still my kitten. I've literally had her entire life. She was born in my bedroom, in my closet. So she's my baby, and she's very cuddly. And because I wasn't feeling well, it was nice to just kind of relax and love on her. And she's cute and fluffy and warm, and really nothing beats kitten cuddles in my world, so that was a good night. Oh, sorry, I used a cat from JLynnPaperCo to mark Squeedle. I do have one of the custom sheets for that because the cat sheet comes with like a lot of different cats, so I picked out the one that looks like Squee and the one that looks like Loki, my other cat, and ordered a custom sheet, which I love being able to do. So moving on to Friday, the first thing I put in was that I made nachos, and this chips like bag sticker from Very Cute was perfect for that because I did use the chips that I had left over from my Chipotle order to make nachos, which is literally just me putting cheese on chips and melting it in the microwave because I'm lazy. So but they taste good, so whatever. So yeah, so I made nachos, and then this was the day that I placed my second Forever 21 order to get my shorts in the correct size, which they fit like perfectly, and I love them, and I was really excited to have shorts that fit. And I used like online shopping Starshine from JLynnPaperCo for that. Excuse me, I have the hiccups and they're driving me crazy. The next thing I wanted to put in was that I reached 700 followers on Instagram this day, and I used a happy emoji from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo for that. I know that there are lots of people out there who have way more than 700 followers, but it's a big deal to me, so I was really excited about it. I like that people follow my Instagram and like my planner pictures because I love my planner, so I appreciate being able to like share that with people. This night I ended up kind of getting in a fight with my mom. I don't know. I was just really grumpy. Like, she's kind of pissed me off, to be fair. Like, she made me mad, and I was like, fuck this, I'm just going to bed. So I put in that I was grumpy AF with like a swearing emoji head from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo. And then while I was in my room being grumpy, I worked on my Legos more. So I put in the mic from the Stranger Kids sheet from JLynnPaperCo for that. I love having that sheet because it just works, because it's like I'm not even watching the show, I'm just building the Lego, but I can just pick whichever character I want and throw them in. It's perfect. On Saturday, I was finally able to do Sean's Legend of Zelda birthday scavenger hunt, and I was so excited and I was so nervous. Like, it was just like all the things. But the first thing I did was just like get ready. I had a new like Legend of Zelda shirt for myself to wear, and I did my hair and my makeup and like the whole nine. I was ready. And then I had to run some errands because I needed balloons from Party City, which I didn't want to get ahead of time. And then I also got us like I got cheesecake for me and I got a brownie for him from Sweet Spot because they're in the same shopping center, so I could just go across the parking lot, and it was all like related to the scavenger hunt. And then I went to his house and was like, yeah, you have to go upstairs and be in your office and close the door and you can't come out. And he was like so confused, and I was like, I promise, like just go do it, it's fine. So then I set it up and he went through the whole thing and he loved it. I loved it. Like, it came together really well. I was really happy with the way that it all came together, and I think that it was really fun. So I put in a sprouted paper like link sticker for that. He's so big and just like fat and silly, and I love it. It's fine. After that, we played some video games. We were playing some Zelda games, and then he was like, no, he's like, I want to play Mario Kart, which, like, he knows that I will beat him at Mario Kart. It is the one thing that I can beat him at when it comes to video games. And he was like, no, like, I haven't been, beat by you at Mario Kart for a while. Like, I need it. I'm like, you're a dork, but whatever. So I put in the blue shell from the Paper and Milk, like, Mario Kart sheet. And then I went home and I texted him that I was making a super fancy like adult dinner, and he was like, oh, what are you making? And I sent him a picture of the peanut butter and jelly jars for the PB&J that I was making. So I used a peanut butter like on toast sticker from JLynnPaperCo to mark that. Moving on to Sunday, I slept in again this day, and by sleep in, I mean like all day. Like I woke up kind of late, like I think I woke up at like 11:30 or something, and then I ended up sleeping until like 2:30 or 3, and Krista was just like texting me like, hey, are you like, we gonna do this? Because I was supposed to be at her house making t-shirts. I was like, yeah, hang on, I'll be there in just like a few minutes, hang on. So I used a Snorlax sticker from JLynnPaperCo, and then I did use the Sleep In script from the Wiggle, just because I could. Then I went to Krista's and I used this Joy of Planning girl holding the chicken because she has chickens and I think that's hilarious. I probably should have gotten the blonde girl holding the chickens so that it was more like her with chickens, not me with chickens, but like it works. It's still funny. And then I was pressing the shirts and I super didn't know what to use for this like at all. And the design had like an infinity symbol with a heart like cut out of the middle, and we'd use that same design for some vinyls. So I did have like purple sparkly vinyl hearts, but I was like, no, like it just doesn't go with the spread. Like it would just be too purple. So then I realized that there was that heart like icon in the Wiggle, so I felt like that was perfect because I don't have stickers for like heat press, but I felt like it worked for the design and everything. Then this night we had Logan's for dinner. I got ribs as always, and they are just so dang good. And I used this little like barbecue from FluffyMaru just because one, it matches this kit perfectly, and even though I wasn't barbecuing, like the ribs were barbecued, so it's totally fair. Then I worked on my Lego some more, and I used Dustin from JLynnPaperCo for that. I love Dustin like so much. He's so cute. And then the last thing I put in was that I was awake way too late because Sunday nights, like I need to go to sleep because I have to get up early for therapy Monday mornings, but I just like can never do it. I end up staying up until like 2 or 3 in the morning and getting like no sleep and then going to therapy looking like a zombie. So to mark that I was awake way too late, I put in the Starshine from the Galaxy box. She's just like holding a rocket ship, which I just think is really cute. So why not throw her in? So here is my spread all filled out and gorgeous. Sprinkle header, guys. I'm telling you, it's all about sprinkle headers. And the deco, I love the deco. Like this deco is so cute, like the sprinkles and the little like ice cream shop like sign and the purse. Oh, I just love it all so much. So that is everything. Scripts and filled out. Like I said, this is probably one of my favorite spreads so far. Like I love the way it came together. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.